Chapter 1. The First Road. Familiar love. The apartment was quiet, save for the soft hum of the air conditioner and the occasional clink of a spoon against ceramic. Michael stood at the kitchen counter, pouring coffee into Naomi's favorite mug, the one with the faded gold rim and a tiny chip near the handle. He remembered the day they bought it, a flea market. She'd called it perfectly imperfect. He'd called it fragile. They'd laughed. Back then, everything felt like a metaphor for love. Now the metaphor felt tired. Naomi was curled up on the couch, legs tucked beneath her, scrolling through her phone with a half smile. She wore the same oversized sweater she always did on weekends, the one that smelled faintly of lavender and memory. Michael walked over and placed the mug gently on the table beside her. Naomi looked up. Naomi. Thanks, babe. Michael nodded. Michael, you're welcome. They sat in silence. Not the kind that follows a fight, but the kind that settles in when words have run out. The kind that feels like wallpaper, always there, unnoticed until you realize it's been the same for years. Naomi broke the quiet. Naomi, did you see that couple from church had their baby? Michael sipped his coffee. Michael, yeah, cute name. Naomi smiled. Naomi, we should visit next weekend. Michael nodded again. Michael, sure. She went back to her phone. He stared at the steam rising from his mug, wondering when their conversations had become so transactional, so muted. He remembered when silence between them used to feel sacred. Now it felt like routine, like a script they both knew but no longer felt. He glanced at her, still beautiful, still familiar, but something had shifted. Not in her, in him. He wanted to ask, do you still see me? Do you still feel us? But the words stayed in his throat, heavy and unspoken. Naomi looked up again, sensing something. Naomi, you okay? Michael, yeah, just tired. She nodded, then reached for his hand, held it loosely, like habit. And in that moment, Michael realized, familiar love is soft, but it can also be silent. And silence, if left unchecked, becomes distance. He squeezed her hand gently, not to pull her closer, but to remind himself he was still here.